Hey guys, happy Friday. So I'm doing a little experiment today. I'm trying to figure out the boil off rate on my Grainfather, how much volume I lose in an hour. And the last couple of Grainfather brews I did, I had a little bit too much volume, and I need to make sure that I'm only ending up with about 5.5 gallons at the end of my boils. So right now I've got my Grainfather going here, just boiling water. I put 5 gallons of water in here earlier. We're at the boiling mark here, and you see it's got a pretty decent boil to it. We are at right about the 30-minute mark, and let's see, what am I down to now? Let's see if I can see. It actually looks like, sorry, fan off the steam, fan off the steam. It looks like we are sitting at about half a gallon mark. So my boil off rate looks like I'm going to get about a gallon boil off. About a gallon boil off in an hour's time, from what I can tell. I'm gonna, when this time's up, we will know for sure. But yeah, I just want to know. I just want to know what my boil off rate is right now. So I'm just letting this run for an hour. You know, when the hour is up, I started at 5 gallons. We're going to see if it went down to the 4 gallon mark. If it did, then I know my boil off rate is a gallon an hour. And so the next time I concoct my, or you know, next time I sparge and everything, I need to check my volume. Even if I got to pick that damn grain basket off and see where my volume level is, then I know how much sparge water I'm going to need to reach pre-boil volume. So, you know, in this case, I would want it to be like 6 gallons, you know, so I end up with a finished volume of 5. So, also, got a couple of new toys to show you. So, yeah, toys. Alright guys, so I've killed the boiler. Got the rocker sitting in a neutral spot. And let's see, I was wrong earlier. I wasn't at the half mark, I was at like the quarter mark. So yeah, I hope you guys can see. I'm sorry if it keeps steaming you up here. It looks like I'm getting about, actually I'm getting about the half a gallon an hour boil off rate on this. So that seems to be the common consensus with everyone, is that you're going to get about a half gallon per hour. So it makes sense why some people may do like a 90-minute boil a lot of the times with their Grainfather. DMS, I'm not really worried about DMS issues on an hour boil, because I mean, if you look at this thing, I don't know if you guys can really see it, there's a lot of steam rising out of that sucker, and it's been steamy the whole time it's been boiling. And also, if you look over there, we get the cutest, smallest llama in the world. Oh, you just missed her. She just went around the corner. But anyways, so yeah, I'm getting about half a gallon boil off rate. So I need to keep that in consideration when I'm brewing with the Grainfather, because I don't want half a gallon of dilution in my wort, because then it brings my ABV levels down, and it just affects my gravities and everything. So anyways, yeah, so onward to my toys that I just got. So let me go get them. Alright, so I said I was going to show you a couple of toys I picked up. I got these on eBay. I got them as a package deal for like 70 bucks, 75. It was best offer. The guy wanted like 85. I offered him 75, and he said, all right. So first thing I got was Hop Spider. Those that don't know what a Hop Spider is, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the brewers know what a Hop Spider is, but you non-brewers, if you're interested in brewing beer, and you do brew, if you start brewing beer, you're gonna find out real fast how awesome a Hop Spider can be. Hop Spider basically sits and hangs on the edge of your kettle like so, and when you drop your hops in, the hops go into this, and it kind of helps keep them out of the main boil pot and keeps them in this. This is a real fine micron. This is like a 300 micron mesh. So the hops definitely are not going to get through this at all. Some of you Grainfather brewers, you swear that you don't really need a hop spider or muslin bag or anything like that, because the Grainfather's filter, the pump filter, works very well. I'm not going to doubt that that's the truth. I just don't really want to go through the experiment of possibly clogging my pump if I don't have to. I see that the filter on the Grainfather already gets little grain bits and stuff all over it, when I'm cleaning it later, The second thing I got, which I didn't even know they existed, but I thought this was pretty cool, is this dry hopper screen. Basically, this is designed to go inside of like a Cornelius keg, a 5-gallon corny keg, homebrew keg. Basically, you open it up. It's like a spice diffuser, really. It's just a really long spice diffuser. You put your hops inside this thing, you close it up, and then you set this down inside your keg, and it dry hops the keg. So rather than dry hopping in like a fermenter or a secondary fermenter, whatever, you're going to use your keg as your secondary, and you're just going to put this right in there with it. Sanitize it first, of course. Clean it and sanitize it, of course. Put your hops in it, put it down in your corny keg. Now, I'm not going to use a corny keg for the dry hop. I'm simply just going to sanitize this thing. Clean it, sanitize it, put my hops in it, and then just put it in like a bucket fermenter. So if I got any beer that requires dry hopping, I'll use my bucket fermenter. And if I am just doing a regular beer that I'm transferring to a secondary, then I will just use my regular glass carboy. But yeah, those are the new toys I got. I mean, once again, it's the dry hop screen filter that you put in your secondary, and then the hop spider. And I've been looking at hop spiders for a while, and I was trying to get the one that Grainfather sells on their site, but that thing's been sold out for freaking ever. The Mangrove Jack hop spider, it's either really popular or they just aren't getting anymore, or whatever. But I went on eBay, did a little search, found something equally as good, 300 micron mesh. It's going to allow the hops to get in my boil real good, but keep them contained in this basket. So I just simply lift it out, and no filtering hops at the end of the day. So like I said, do you need a hop spider? Who the hell knows? Some people are swearing by it on homebrew talk forums, Grainfather forum, that you don't need one. They've never had any issues, pump's fine. But I'm using it as a preventive measure, and I'm not doubting that the pre-pump or the pump filter works. But I just don't want to have to deal with it if it becomes an issue. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. And real quick, we lost a member of the home brewing community. I believe yesterday morning. It was yesterday morning at like 12 a.m. Strat Beer. I had put a video out for him. Kind of wishing him well, hoping he gets better. Well, sadly, he did not get better. He ended up passing away. So it really struck at home for a lot of us home brewers. I didn't know Strat very well, but I knew him enough to like the guy, and it saddened me deeply to see him expire. I hope his family and friends are doing okay. And from me to you, I know you guys don't know me, but if you're watching this and your Strat's family or close friends, I just want you to know that my most sincere condolences to you guys. And man, I can't even imagine what you guys are going through right now. But Strat was always there for every one of my videos. He's one of my earliest subscribers. I subscribed to him. I look forward to everything he posted. And it's kind of sad that I'm not going to see anything from him anymore. I hate to take this from a very happy tone to a sad tone, but it is reality. And when you lose somebody, it's never really happy moments. So Strat, here's looking up. wherever you're at, man, I hope you're having quite a few good beers and you're in a better place, I'm sure. So anyways, guys, I don't want to take any more of your time. Happy Friday once again, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.